Morning all. It's another lovely sunny day. Normal dampness in the morning as you get in France, but it's fine. It'll be hopefully we'll stop early enough today to let the tent dry out. Don't know whether I said last night, but there was quite a few other cyclists at the campsite. Well, none of them start early. They're all still fast asleep, and well, it's not exactly early now. It's nearly 7:30. I could hear an alarm going off in one of the tents, and well, it's been going off for the last half hour or so. So they're fast asleep. Oh, point. Right, I think, well, I don't think I know. We go back on to that Greenway that we was on yesterday. I'm not too sure how long we're on it for. Maybe it'll be all the way to Caen, I don't know. But, oh, blimey, we shall see. First stop before we get on there, if possible, hopefully there'll be a boulangerie somewhere near here, which will be good. Right. I think I'll leave you. Why are these signs upside down? There's a road sign there, it was upside down. There was one at some other village yesterday. I don't know what the reason it is for it. There obviously is, because that's the second sign that I've seen like that. Right. Let's turn you off and find this Greenway. I think this could be a long day. I don't seem to have got very far. We've been prattling around on social media, which, as good as it is, always takes a lot longer than you think. In fact, I just suddenly thought, I haven't finished quite yet. Right, let's finish that off, and then, well, although to be honest, it doesn't really matter. As I say, I only need to do 50 miles a day, I think. We should be okay. Although, to be honest, I think when I originally looked at, oh, I don't know. I don't know whether I factored in cycling from Harwich to Salisbury. Oh, well, whatever it is, it is. I just had a thought. Yes, another one. I'm not sure whether I said the reason for going to Salisbury or not. I may well have. I shall have a look as I start editing these videos, and I use the word editing in a very loose term. Yeah, I've got to go and see the neurosurgeon about my neck. I think it's to see well, whether they're going to operate and what operation, although I'm not entirely sure I'm ready for an operation. It's very hard. I'm never going to get any better. Things are only, well, things will only get worse, or they'll stay as they are. Sometimes I think things are getting worse, hence why I've got to see the neurosurgeon, but other times I think, well, things aren't that bad, and we've been like this for, well, if I really think about it, since I had sepsis. I don't think I've ever really recovered from that. And well, maybe then I had this whatever it is, degenerative cervical myelopathy. I know it's very hard to spot, because you get so many other symptoms, and the only way they do know is by doing an MRI on your neck. So yeah, I mean, well, perhaps on this tour we can make a decision which would make a change. Right. I remember this bridge from last time. You'll see it in a minute. I remember, as I say, when we went to that Mortain Brocage, it was quite a struggle, and then we got where we come off of this Greenway, only to be to go up some steep hills, which was just what I needed at the end of the day. I think then we might have been anemic, if I remember. So yeah, I think that's why we didn't, well, that's why we was on this route, and we was heading for Liechtenstein, and we didn't go because I was anemic. Oh, such a sickly child, really am. Right, nearly got this little climb over. In fact, I might turn you around now if I can. So my hand's gone to sleep. Oh, bloody smooth as anything until we try and do this, and then we hit a bump. Oh, maybe something like that. Yeah, that will do. I can see roadworks ahead. I hope this path isn't closed. Be very annoying. It seems quite hilly around here. Might only be at the front. Oh. From there. Ah, see, I remember going there. No, that's good. But, well, we nearly got carried away again. We should have come off a little earlier, but I think we can go this way and pick it up. By the looks of it, we might have to be going up that blooming Mortain Brocage, which will be, well, it won't be good because I remember that bloody hill, a couple of really steep hills. Hey ho, right. Oh, God. Right, let's get back on where we should be. This is when I think I should have the operation, when I struggle up hills. It's bad enough now, let alone if it got worse. But as I say, the big unknown, will it get worse? This is all very pleasant through here. The trouble is, I've not been able to find a boulangerie this morning yet. I need to get my daily baguette and croissant. We just, well, we sort of bypassed that Mortain place. I think had I followed the cycle route last time, it might not have been so bad to get up to that campsite. I think it would have been a bit of a hill, but I don't think it would have been as bad as it was the way I went. But hey ho. Actually, I'm sure we're going in the right direction looking at that sun, but that's the way the phone is telling me to go, and I think it's following these greenways, which I think I'll stick to. I really don't think I could handle going up a hill with the traffic going past me. Not that it worries me, it's just that trying to keep in a straight line, that's the problem. You shush. Unbelievable. We've done it again. Carried away on this blooming greenway and missed where we should have. Oh, hello. Hello, hello you too. Oh, you lovely, aren't you, eh? Look at these two. Hello. Right. Oh dear, only. Right. Yes. Where was I? Yeah, got carried away, and well, perhaps I should leave my phone on a bit more, and then we'll know which way to go. I might be on the roads now, so at least then we can possibly find a boulangerie. Well, we found a boulangerie, except it was bloody closed. How annoying. But well, as I say, if we're on the road now, it might not be so bad. We might find one a bit further up. Right, let's get going now. We're back on the road we should be on. Oh, see, this blooming app has sent me down a track again. Well, we was on the road, and it just run out, so I didn't really have much choice. That is the annoying thing of just following the app without looking to see where you're going. Right. Oh, ow. Remember to turn you off this time. I keep leaving you on. At least on these tracks I don't have to worry about some lorry coming past and knocking me off. That's another little town or village that didn't have a boulangerie. It was closed, although to be honest, that one I think had been closed for a long time because it was converted to a house. But you could still see on the wall It's a boulangerie. We got, I think it's about 6 miles to the next town, so we'll live in hope and see what happens there. Look at all these. Whee-oo. Hello, Daisy. Always so inquisitive. Get on chewing that old grass. I can see what sort of day this is going to be. It's 11:30. It's, well, we've been on the road 4 hours and we've not really stopped or found a boulangerie. And looking at the map, blimey, we're, well, I don't know, we're miles from Caen, not even halfway by the looks of things. I think we've sort of, instead of going straight there, we sort of gone along and then sort of turned left, so like in an L rather than in a direct line. But as I say, it's probably better for me with these hills. It's very hazy over there. Oh, but I can see, oh, I can see civilization. I can see a town. Well, I can't remember what it's called. Salisbury or something like that. It looks a fair size. Perhaps we can get something to eat. There you go. Oh, Salisbury. Right, let's find a boulangerie or something. Well, we haven't found a boulangerie, but we found this church. Stop, take a picture. That what I thought was a church, well, I think it's a factory. I can smell chocolate. I don't know quite what. Oh yeah, chocolate, yeah, it says there's chocolatier. Well, rather grand. Anyway, doesn't help me, I've still not found a boulangerie. Well, we couldn't find anywhere. There was a boulangerie closed, but we found a pharmacy, so we got some more plasters. And look, we found a Carrefour market, which will do me just right. The old clouds seem to have bubbled up since we've come out of that supermarket. I think I might have been there a bit longer than expected. Where I parked my bike, there was an Englishman in his car, so I got speaking to him, beginning to wonder whether we will get to Caen today. I still think it's quite a, well, I don't think we're even halfway, to be honest, and I think it was only 60 miles this morning from where we were. I know what I meant to say. Talking to that bloke at the supermarket. Cars running loud up here. He was he said, am I going to the D-Day beaches. I said no, obviously, too busy. Just as well, because apparently, can't remember where he said, but I know exactly where he was. A road that would have been the road that I would have cycled down is closed. You can't get along there unless you have a permit, which you have to apply for. So yeah, sounds of it, that was the right choice, not going that way. Don't know whether we made the right choice now though. Blimey, another hill. Oh. Caen's looking more and more unlikely. It's still 30 miles, but the road that we were supposed to take was closed. Whether I could have got through or not, I don't know. I didn't really want to find out because it was a couple of kilometres down the road. So we're going on a little detour. Hopefully we can sort of pick back up on the route a bit further down. I was getting worried a little bit back there when I saw that hill to the right there, that road going up there. I thought that's the way we was having to go, but thankfully it isn't. Because I think we might have been walking up that one. My left leg is playing me up again. Oh. Ay. I don't know whether I showed this yesterday or not. Look, see? There's another town sign that's upside down. I'm going to have to Google that. It's bugging me. I do wonder whether it's something to do with D-Day maybe, or something. Don't know. I shall Google it and get back to you. Look at that field behind the roadside. All the poppies. I bet you can't see it. Look at that. I'm going to take picture. I mean, telegraph poles in the way. Oh, finally, we picked the sign up for Caen. 39 kilometres. I think we got to go the other side of Caen. I'm sure we have. So it will be slightly more than that. But if this phone is to be believed, I think we got a nice downhill for a bit now, and then it's fairly flat. Well, we've got the nice downhill now, although it's somewhat bumpy. Looking further ahead, it doesn't exactly look flat all the way. Oh, I better check. I don't want to go flying down too far. Okay, it's okay, if it's a straight on, it's fine. Pretty little church. Pont du Moose. Moose. Ah, cool. Oh, let's take a picture. Looks like we found a Greenway all the way to Caen, I think now. That's cool. Following this, whatever river that is, which I don't know. Well, that's handy if this is the case. This is Pont de la Mouse, I think, rather than that other one. Or can't see anything. Oh, look, no railway track still there. Oh, right, let's take another picture. That's good. We found a campsite before Caen, so I mean we've got about 10 miles to go, so that'll be a lot better. Yeah, because Oostrum, well, the sign back there said 40 kilometres to Oostrum. I don't think a campsite's quite that far, but oh, well, look at this. How cool is this? Perhaps I'll put my light on. Oh look, you probably can't see. We've got the old railway track still in there. It's probably dark because I've got my bloody sunglasses on still. Oh. And I might have to stop and take a picture. A bit random, I know. I just remembered something else that bloke was telling me at the supermarket. They go to see the doctor at 10 o'clock at night. He was saying like they always start a lot later in France, which I know that because I mean places like McDonald's don't open till late. I remember that from years gone past. And supermarkets I don't think open till 8 or maybe 9. I can't remember, but I know they're not open like they are in the UK. Can you imagine going to see the doctor in England at 10? Can you imagine going to see a doctor at all, for that matter? Although I can't really complain. They've always been good to me. I've always managed to get appointments. Bonjour. Bonjour. Well, that's probably because my phone's on a speed dial to the doctor's. This is lovely along here. It's the River Orme, I think I saw, that we're following. I just thought we started the day on a greenway and we're going to finish the day on a greenway. That's why France is so good for cyclists. Oh, hello. Do you have a problem or not? No. Cool. Right, well, I think I'm going to have to stop for another photo. A nice hill. Finish the day. I hope this campsite's open. Says it is. Oh, I hope that doesn't. Don't want to go downhill because we'd have that. Because we'll come back this way. We'll get back on that Greenway tomorrow. Follow it well into Caen, and then we'll pick up the other greenway that comes out of Caen to Oostrum and get as far as Pegasus Bridge, and then turn right basically and follow the coast. I think, I don't know whether it was last year or the year before we done it coming the other way. again, I think it was that Liechtenstein trip. Oh. How much further? Just as well, when we was at the supermarket, we stopped and got a couple of cans of beer. I wasn't going to, but I always like to have my emergency supplies. There we are. Oh, please be open. I think. Oh. Yeah, caravan, that's good. Oh. Evening all. Well, the campsite was obviously open, and oh, they let me stay. It's a bit of a strange one, but hey ho, it's fine. We're at, where are we? Clinchamps, Sir Orne. 60 miles today. Yeah, and it was a tough 60 miles, but hey ho, it's fine. We're here now. I'm just gonna get on with supper, which I think will, well, I don't know, I've got that tin of blooming chickpeas. I don't particularly want to carry it anymore, so I think we'll just have chickpeas and chorizo and onions and garlic. I don't have any tomatoes, so it's fine, and I don't think there's any shops, so I'm not going to go and look. I think I might have brought one or two mini plasters. Where I keep cutting myself, I keep getting through them so much. So, as I say, well, yeah, I think I said we stopped at the pharmacy and got some, so it's all good. Right, well, I shall get on with supper, and, well, I shall speak to you all in the morning. Goodbye.